Man, Jesus Christ, it's not even funny anymore. What the actual fuck is this response? What is this marketing? What is this game? Dear Lord, it's like a week ago, I was kind of shrugging it off. 3 days ago, I was laughing with everyone else. But now, it's just so fucking sad to see them treat consumers like this. I woke up this morning, you know, stretched the old arms and took a big old deep breath and looked at the sun and checked YouTube, and then this is all over my feed and I go and look into it and I honestly can't laugh anymore. Bethesda have blatantly lied about a product, and this goes down as absolute false advertising. This is what's going to screw them over if more people decide they want to bring this to court. This is some dog shit right here. They wrote this tweet responding to people by awarding them $5 of fucking atoms. So if you paid $200 for the Power Armor edition, you get 500 atoms to compensate the fact that you were lied to. I am actually baffled. This is the type of shit I expect from EA, you know, the actual dog shit publisher, not Bethesda of all things, the company that has brought us so many great games and so many great memories. Where did it all go wrong between Fallout 4 and now? It's like in the last 3 years between Creation Club, the constant release of Skyrim, and in Fallout 76, it's like they truly wanted to see how far they could go. And of course, what they never expected was the absolute backlash people have put against this game, and it is absolutely deserved. This shit cannot be let away with. If you are a consumer and you actually still think high of this company, then I honestly have no words for you anymore after this whole debacle with Fallout 76. Because this is not on at all. Yeah, it might only be one game. Yeah, we still have Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 to look forward to, but Jesus Christ, what were they thinking? People have tweeted complaining about this, genuinely asking about the duffel bag that was promised it was supposed to be made out of canvas, you know, a nice sturdy material that seems worth $200 for a bag. It's on the picture for the fucking edition. But instead, all over the internet, you can see pictures of what people actually got, and turns out the bag is made of nylon, a much cheaper material, and then it's also found out that Bethesda know about this, but didn't decide to tell anyone. I'm just waiting to wake up tomorrow and something else comes up about this game. Even if the game itself in the long run ends up feeling like a better product, and all of this goes by like most negative events, this has left an awful taste in the Fallout franchise for the future. It's just like with Star Wars last year. The Last Jedi was absolutely fucking terrible, and look what it did to the Star Wars fandom. It near fucking killed them. The same goes here, and if Bethesda themselves are willing to abuse consumers like this by taking advantage of their generosity, it really sheds some light on what they actually might be like. As many have said, and I see this myself, and have said this before, if I have to see Battlefield and Battlefront fail to watch EA turn themselves around in the long run, I will take that choice and watch two of my beloved franchises disappear off this planet. And if I have to watch the Fallout franchise crash and burn, I will. If it means getting a fantastic product out of Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 that I can be proud to spend $60 on in the long run, then I don't know how anyone would rather it any other way than that. Man, I'm just thinking of it this way because the developers are going to get the most shit for this. How is Todd going to show his face again after this and not be a joke in everyone's eyes like Andrew Wilson or other shithead publisher or game development studio leads like that? I know a lot of passive people are going to say, ooh, why can't we let it just go and have fun to get... That is the problem. Consumers in the video game industry have let this kind of thing go on since the first video game market crash. The one all the way back in the 80s. EA has spent nearly 2 decades fucking with consumers. Ubisoft have done it, Sony have done it, Microsoft have done it, and at the rate loot boxes were coming in this time last year, I wouldn't have been surprised if another one was on the margin within the next decade. But fortunately, with the release of Battlefront 2, we all grew a pair of balls and stood up to companies that did this. And now Bethesda think since they were the good guys that they can get away with pulling the same type of shit EA pulls. But they can't, and this game is failing because of that. Man, I'm so disappointed. I'm at a loss for words. It's like watching your favorite series. No, it is watching your favorite game franchise crash and burn. I'm in the middle of Fallout 3 now, and knowing 76 exists, I don't know what else to give input wise, but Todd, Bethesda Game Studios, Bethesda Softworks, ZeniMax, whoever is pulling through these decisions in the background, fix your shit, fools. This isn't on at all, and consumers are going to keep fighting back at the rate this is going with Creation Club, the buggy Skyrim re-releases, the failed product that is 76, and the pretending to jump on the Player One, Save Player One hashtag or whatever that shit was. They're just coming off as a terrible people pleaser. It's like they think we're stupid. I just don't understand it, but just stop, reevaluate, take your time, make a good product, and we as consumers will be happy in the long run. Why is it so hard for game companies and publishers to look past greed? CD Projekt Red, Rockstar, you are our last hope.